So if I have $200 and I'm looking to make $10,000, now this is how I'm going to do it. First, I'm going to go to this website called coinmarketcap.com, and I'm going to filter this by 30 days. And this coin right here, it has done 1,241% in the past 30 days. Now, if I invested in this coin using the spot market, I would have made $2,400 in the past 30 days. Now, if I was actually using the futures market to trade this and I used only a 5x leverage, I would have made over $10,000 by investing in this coin in the past 30 days just by trading it on the futures market. But the problem is, a lot of persons actually lose money trading the futures market, and that is why I decided to make this video to show you a simplified step-by-step method you can use to become profitable trading the futures market. So before getting started with this video, if you don't have a Bybit account, then use my link in the description to get started. And if you are watching this video on TikTok, then click on the link in the bio. My Bybit link is actually the first one on that website, so click on it and use it to sign up right away. Once you're done signing up, make sure to deposit at least $100, and you're going to receive a bonus from Bybit for depositing money in your account. And if you want to start trading futures, sports, DeFi, I actually drop all of these signals in my Telegram channel. I'm going to leave the link to that in the description. Use that to join, and then join us to start making money right away. So let's get started with this video. I'm going to go to TradingView, and I would search for this coin right here, which is the one I actually showed you. The name is XCN. So let me go ahead and search for it, XCN, and I'm going to click on Bybit Perpetual. So you can see the coin right here. If I pull out my ruler and drag from the lowest point here, which was sometime 1 week ago, just about less than 2 weeks ago, this coin has actually moved from this very point up to this point, which is over 1,800%. But where it is right now is still around 1,100% in less than 2 weeks. So let's look at this properly, and let's say we were able to spot this coin earlier on and we wanted to invest in it. Now you're going to also use the same strategy for other coins. So this coin has been dead flat for weeks, for months. It has been dead flat, it hasn't moved from any point at all. Now if you're able to spot a coin like this, make sure the coin is one that is actually trading on Bybit. You can also check out their Twitter account by going here and you click on Twitter, and be sure that these guys are still very much active, just like these ones I'm seeing right here. You can see they still posted like 21 minutes ago, so they are very much active, not just people that have run away. So let's pull out our long. So let's say we found this coin right here when it was at this point here, and we actually entered this trade. So I'm going to show you why you guys keep losing money when you're trading the futures market. If I move this right here at this liquidation price somewhere around there, let me change this to 4 hours so that it is quite bigger for you guys to see. So if you look at this coin right here, so let's say we're able to spot this coin somewhere around there and we entered a long from it. Now look at what happened at this point right here. It has actually taken us out based on our stop loss, and when you look at the percentage here, this is around 30%, right? So if you had entered this trade with a 10x leverage, it simply means when this thing gets to 100%, it would have liquidated you, because even a 10x multiplied by 30 is going to give you around 300%. So for you to still be on this trade, you would have kept more than 300% of your money, and then you're using cross margin to enter this trade. Don't worry, if you don't understand this, just watch this video to the very end. You're going to understand it better. The problem is a lot of persons want to enter trade and they're using very big leverage, and some persons use 50x, 100x just because other persons are using that amount of leverage. But you can do it your own way by not following what people are doing. And because when you follow people to use the 100x leverage, you can see just a very small move from this point right here, 100x leverage, the 1% move would liquidate you. So even somewhere around there, you'd have even been liquidated. From this very point you enter to this point, you would have been liquidated. That's the problem with high leverage. So if you were someone that was concise, let's say this was part of the coin you were looking to hold for long term, and you entered with smaller leverage. So if you're able to enter this coin with a 3x leverage, this is 30%, you would see that at your stop loss here, that would be about 90% of your money. It wouldn't have liquidated you, and you have a lot of this to ride. Look at this. Let's go to how far this thing actually ran, and let's see how much you would have made for yourself with that same $200. So this gave us 1,794%. If you're multiplying this by a 3x leverage, this would have given you over a 5,000% from this trade. And the funniest thing is you only use small leverage, just a 3x leverage, because you had the long-term mindset that this coin is going to go higher, and you've actually made yourself 5,000%. By the time you multiply 5,000% by $200, and with this singular move, you would have made yourself over $10,000 just by using 3x leverage with $200 in just about 1 month or thereabout. So the thing is, most of you actually enter this trade with huge leverage, and then before you know it, you get liquidated. So since you understand this little concept, you can use the same method to enter several trades, not just this particular coin I showed you. You can look out for coins that have been pretty down like this, that are actively building and has daily volume, and you've seen that these guys have capacity to move in the long run. You can actually look out for support and resistance or some other things like this, and you enter the trade with small leverage and hold it for the next few weeks or few months. The problem is some of you also don't want to hold for a long time. You want to make insane profit in 1 hour, 2 hours, or 1 day. You can actually have a long-term mindset to this, and this is what I've actually been doing by stacking up some of my favorite coins using smaller leverages. So you can actually start doing this, and let me show you how you can actually enter this trade in the futures market. So to start trading futures, I'm going to click on the home page right here, and I can click on this search bar. And what is the name of the coin you want to trade? So let's say I wanted to trade this same coin. I'm just going to use it to give you an example. So I'll type XCN. I'll select derivative. Now derivative is the same thing as futures trading. So this is the right one at the top here. You can see USDT perpetual. I'm going to click on it, and this is the coin right here. So this is how you would have entered this trade. I'm going to click on long. So long simply stands for you're predicting that this market is going to go higher. So if it's going lower, that means you're going to make losses in that particular trade. But if it's going higher, you're going to make profit from that trade. Now short is simply speculating that the market is going to go down. Whenever you enter a short or a sell, if it's going down, you're going to make profit, and if it's going up, you are going to make a loss. So this is how it actually works. So our entry point for this trade was 0.002508. So I'm going to go here, leave it on limit, and our leverage is going to be 3x leverage, and I'm going to type 0.0025608, and then how much you want to enter this trade. So I want to enter with the entire money I have, which is 989 USDT. So over here you can set your TP and your SL. So for TP and SL, I can choose to leave my stop loss, or I can also choose to set it depending on what I want. But for here, our stop loss was meant to be 0.001792. 0.001792. And then you can set your take profit. So this, it depending actually, but let's just use the highest point this actually went to. So it went to as high as 0.0485. So we'll just set it at this, and now I can click on long, and once I do it, my trade would have opened automatically. Now I'm not saying you're going to always enter a trade at this very bottom and then exit at the very top. You wouldn't know where the top of a particular coin is. But what I'm saying in essence is you can start using smaller leverage, except like you are able to spot that this trade is not going to move down by not more than 10% as your stop loss. That way, even if you enter the trade with a 10x leverage at 100%, that is when it liquidates you. And then if this trade goes higher, then you tend to make more money for yourself. You can hold this particular coin for long term and make bigger profits. Sometimes I do with 4x leverage, 5x leverage, but I'll make sure that for me to use a 5x leverage, my stop loss would not be more than minus 20% of my entry point, except I'm entering the trade with cross margin. So that way, if it hits my stop loss, I will lose 100% of the money, which is any amount I enter the trade with. But if it goes higher, I would make more profit and I will have peace of mind, because when you don't plan your trade very well and then you enter with bigger leverage, you can end up losing a lot of money and making several mistakes by doing this. This video you're watching right here is just one strategy I actually use, but I've made another video of another strategy I also use where I'm able to use bigger leverage of like 20x, 40x, 50x, and I'll still stay in the trade and make bigger profit in a shorter period of time. Now I'm going to leave a link to that video in the description. And if you want to watch that video, then go ahead to click on the link to watch that video. And I also have another video about how you can do futures trading and spot trading profitably. I'll also leave the link to that video in the description once that video is ready. So make sure to check out some of these videos and watch them to stay abreast on how to start making money in crypto. And if you want to get notified when some of these videos are live, then it will be kind for you to like this video right now, subscribe to this channel, and click on that bell icon to get notified when that video is live. And don't forget to use the link in the description to create a Bybit account and deposit at least $100 to receive a first-time bonus from Bybit and make more money for yourself. And guys, this is the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in my next video.